Sorry, I'm trying to make sure my ear piercing doesn't get ripped out. Hey everybody, my name is Ashland Craft and this is my band. We're going to be doing a concert for y'all, a couple of our favorite cover songs, a few originals, and over here to my right we have Mr. Justin Rowe on guitar, Quint Eads over back there on bass, Mr. Jason Rogers on drums, and Nate Tinsley over here as my other guitarist. So, without further ado, let's get started. Last night I got served a little bit too much of that poison, baby. Last night I did things I'm not proud of, and I got a little crazy. Last night I met a guy on the dance floor, and I let him call me baby. And I don't even know his last name. Oh, my mama would be so ashamed. It started off hate you the way you're from, and then it turned into oh, what have I done? And I don't even know his last name. We left the club right around 3 o'clock in the morning. As Pinto was sitting there in the parking lot, and it should have been a warning. I had no clue what I was getting into, so I blame it on the Cuervo. Oh, where did my manners go? I don't even know his last name. Oh, my mama would be so ashamed. Started off hate you the way you're from, and then it turned into oh no, what have I done? And I don't even know his last name. Here we go. Tuesday, I woke up thinking about Elvis somewhere in Vegas. I'm not sure how I got here or how this ring on my left hand just appeared out of nowhere. I gotta go. I take the chips and the Pinto and hit the road and say what happens here stays here. All of this and disappear. There's just one little problem. I don't even know my last name. Oh, my mama would be so ashamed. Started off hate you the way you're from, and then it turned into oh no, what have I done? And I don't even know my last Started off hate you the way you're from, and then it turned into oh no, what have I done? And I don't even know my last name. Well, there's your first one. Just so y'all know, we'll be answering questions in between these, so feel free to ask away. I will try to do my best to answer your questions. Oh, yay. Hey, everybody that's just joining. Thanks for joining. Gonna do a little Chris Stapleton for y'all, one of my favorite artists. Do we have any questions yet? Okay, cool. when am I going to have a CD out? Well, that's a great question. So this year we are working on an EP. I'm actually coming in here to the Studio 101 recording room this week and next week to record my first single. So first we'll get an EP out and then hopefully work towards an album. So maybe that'll be in the early times of next year. We'll see. And again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to or ask them, and I will try to answer them in between each song. Thank y'all for joining and watching. It really means a lot to us, and we hope y'all are enjoying the show so far. I've cussed on a Sunday, I've cheated and I've lied, I've fallen down from grace a few too many times, but I find holy redemption when I put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play the highway FM. I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. When Hank brings a sermon and Cash leads the choir, yeah, it gets my cold heart burning hotter than a ring of fire. When this wonderful world gets heavy, I need to find my escape. I just keep the wheels rolling, radio scrolling, till my sins wash away. Oh, can I get a hallelujah? Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play the highway FM. I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Can I get a hallelujah? And can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play the highway FM. I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Am I ever going to try to do Jolene? That was a question that was just given. So I have actually sang that song before, but I'd say it's a pretty difficult song to do, especially for, I guess, my register, because Dolly Parton is completely different than me. But it's definitely a song I want to add to the set list, along with like Fancy by Reba. I love all the older country, and I think my biggest goal as an artist now, being off of The Voice and everything, is establishing myself as an individual artist, and I want to bring back kind of the older country feel, along with like some rock influences and some bluesy influences. So I would say that's something to kind of definitely look forward to when it comes to our album and maybe future covers as well. No pressure. touch the earth. I wanna break it in my hands. I wanna grow something wild and unruly. I wanna sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms, on a pillow of blue bonnets, in a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. I said, cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Said I wanna walk and not run. I wanna skip and not fall. I wanna look at the horizon and I see a building standing tall. I wanna be the only one for miles and miles, except for maybe you and your simple smile. Oh, it sounds good to me. Oh, yes, it sounds so good to me. I said, cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Said I wanna touch the earth. I wanna break it in my hands. I wanna grow something wild and unruly. Oh, it sounds good to me. Oh, yes, it sounds so good to me. I said, cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Closer to you. Said, cowboy, take me away. Closer to you. One of my favorite Dixie Chick songs ever, period. It's like one of the best songs in general. Somebody asked, how long have I been singing? That is a really hard question. Pretty much as long as I can remember, really. My parents said I was singing before I could actually like make full sentences or really even talk. So I know I first started out singing in daycare. My teacher heard me or something, and then I sang in church. I've sang in church all my life, and I think that's what really got me started and wanted to, and made me want to pursue music. And then I started doing talent shows, and then one of my great uncles actually gifted me with a couple of guitars, and so that's what made me want to learn to play guitar. And so I've been playing guitar since I was about 13 years old. But yeah, I've been singing my whole life, and it's just always been a passion of mine and something that I've enjoyed and kind of taken me away from all the worldly stress. And so I love sharing that with people, and hopefully people enjoy it as much as I do. This next song is by one of my other favorite artists, Miranda Lambert. She's definitely kind of who inspired me to be the artist that I am today. I love all of her influences. I especially love her newest album. It's kind of raw, and it's just something really special. And this is one of the songs off her new album. It's called Vice, and it's definitely been one of the songs that people enjoy me covering. So hope y'all like it. Sting of the needle dropping on a vinyl, neon singer with a jukebox saddle full of heartbreak. 33, 45, 78. When it hurts this good, you gotta play it twice. Another vice. Dressed up in a pretty black label, sweet salvation on a dining room table, waiting on me, where the numb me so lonely. It's gone before it ever melts the ice. Another vice, another call, another bed I shouldn't crawl out of. 7 a.m. with shoes in my head, said I wouldn't do it, but I did again. I know I'll be back tomorrow night. I wear a tail like a leather jacket. When the new wears off, I don't even pack it. If you need me, I've been where my reputation don't precede me. Maybe I'm addicted to goodbyes. Another vice, another town where my past can't run me down. Another life, another call, another bed I shouldn't crawl out of. 7 a.m. with shoes in my head, said I wouldn't do it, but I did again. I know I'll be gone tomorrow night. Ooh, another vice. Sitting at the sink, not looking in the mirror. Don't know where I am or how I got here. Yeah, the only thing that I know how to find is another vice. Ooh, another vice. Another vice. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh Again, thanks everybody for watching. We're having fun in here. We hope y'all are having fun watching. Who said that? Liam says he's my biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. Thanks for watching. Oh, goodness. I can do it acoustically at the end of the set, if that's okay. Oh, duh, they can't hear you. So apparently we've had like a lot of requests for me to do You Are My Sunshine. So I will do it acoustically at the end of the set, if that's cool with y'all, because I'm going to do a couple of acoustic songs, so I'll throw it in there with that. That's a hard song to live up to. Just saying. The, yeah. Oh, somebody from Northern Maine is watching. Thank you for watching. I saw a couple of people from Canada and all over the place, so I think that's really cool. This next song is one of my favorites to do. We kind of revamped it. It's a definitely older country song. It's by Tanya Tucker. It's one of the songs I did in the live rounds for The Voice. It's Delta Dawn. And I just can't get over this song. I think it's so much fun. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy. And could you walks round town with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man? Oh, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? In her younger days, they called her Delta Dawn, the prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. But when a man of low degree stood by her side and promised her to take her for his bride, Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? To take you to his mansion in the sky. To take you to his mansion in the sky. In the sky. That's perfect timing. I'm working up a sweat in here. Justin said, "Do you want me to leave?" Classic. I wish y'all could see us like at our band rehearsals and everything, because most of the time they're like 90% of us goofing off and 10% of us actually practicing. No, we actually practice a lot. Wink, wink. It's pretty fun. I couldn't ask for a better band. Aww. Somebody asked if they can hear an original. Yes, we actually have one coming up after the next song. So give us one song and we'll get that to you. Making sure that your bags arrive on time for the dog and pony show. A leather suitcase like a brick, it kinda makes it hard to get a good grip. I drop your troubles off at the conveyor belt. I hand you a ticket to go get yourself at the baggage claim. You got a lot of luggage in your name. When you hit the ground, check the lost and found, 'cause it ain't my problem now. I can't carry it on, I got a lot of troubles of my own. It's all over the yard in the trunk of the car. I'm packing it in, so come and get it. If it ain't obvious what has set me off today, behind every woman scorned is a man who made her that way. Go on and take your little business trip with that sweet little habit that you can't kick. You better play a ball when you get to town, 'cause I ain't gonna be hanging around at the baggage claim. You got a lot of luggage in your name. When you hit the ground, check the lost and found, 'cause it ain't my problem now. I can't carry it on, I got a lot of troubles of my own. It's all over the yard in the trunk of the car. I'm packing it in, so come and get it. Come on and pick it up before I blow it up in flames. Come on and pick it up, oh baby, I'll be on everything. At the baggage claim, you got a lot of luggage in your name, yeah. When you hit the ground, check the lost and found, 'cause it ain't my problem now. I can't carry it on, I got a lot of troubles of my own. It's all over the yard in the trunk of the car. Hey, I'm packing it in, so come and get it. Oh, come and get it. Oh, come and get it. Yeah, come and get it. All right, so now I can take actually a couple of questions if we have any before this next song. Cool. What? Yeah, before our original. You good? Everybody good? Sound great. Dang, you're smart. I should have brought a water in here. Oh well. It's okay. It's flu season. True that. True that. wish y'all all had microphones so people could hear what you're saying. Justin, you need to be one of those people that like endorses products. I approve this message. The question is, do I ever plan to come to North Carolina? Absolutely. We're actually going to Bristol, Tennessee in April, so in between now and then, if y'all want to like book a show in North Carolina, let's do it. If you want to book me, let me tell you how. No, so on my Facebook page, Ashland Craft, there is a blue button, and I believe it says send email. And if you click that button, it'll take you straight to your email thing on your phone, and you can just shoot me an email, and we can get something figured out. And if you don't have Facebook, which I don't know how you wouldn't if you're watching this, just kidding. For your friends that aren't watching this, no, my booking email is booking.acmproductions@gmail.com. So we would love to book with y'all, so please feel free to shoot me an email if anybody still does that these days. I'm waiting for the... Oh, goodness. We're so awkward. I'm awkward, excuse me. I'm the awkward one. Womp, 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 womp. Any more questions before we move on? Cool. How many people we got watching? Good bit. He said only like 2. Heck yeah. Y'all please share this video and people can watch it from your page and we'll gain more followers and watchers. So, all right, this is my original. I wrote this song when I was, I believe, like 17 or 18. It's called Country Girl Anthem. Real unique. But I actually wrote this. I wrote this song kind of about, I guess, myself really, or any girls in South Carolina, because I know, like, myself, I like to go out and have a good time and get muddy and all that fun stuff, but then I also know how to dress up a little bit. So this is kind of what that song is about. So let's do it. The sun goes down and the workday's done, we can get dressed up with the best of them. Oh, but you ain't ever seen a girl so fine until you come on down past the Mason Dixon line. Yeah, she'll steal your heart with a southern drawl when she walks by and says, hey y'all, your heart can't just another pretty face. No, she ain't scared to put you in your place. A little south, a lot of clouds. If you're one of us, then raise your glass. 'Cause we're country girls. We can shoot a gun or we can cast a rod. Even if we just got our nails done. On the lake and in the mall. Yeah, boy, you just thought you'd seen it all. Oh, but you ain't ever seen a girl so fine till you come on down past the Mason-Dixon line. Yeah, she'll steal your heart with a southern drawl when she southern drawl when we walk by and say, hey, y'all, your heart can't help but skip a couple beats. Oh, we're not just another pretty face. No, we ain't scared to put you in your place. A little south, a lot of clouds, but we ain't afraid to kick your ass. 'Cause we're country girls. Yeah, we're country girls. Yeah, we're country. Yeah, that was one of my very first original songs that I wrote, so hopefully we'll get it out there to y'all pretty soon. I have another one coming up at the very end, and then one that I can't share yet because I want it to be a surprise. So that should get y'all pretty excited. Woohoo! Yeah. Well, the question was, what has been my biggest surprise since I left The Voice? Wow. I think it's just really seeing how many people actually do appreciate you and your music, and seeing how much people take to you, and also just seeing how many fans you have come out to the show. Like our first show this year was completely sold out, which was amazing and unimaginable, I think, for all of us. But yeah, we sold out the venue, and we hope to sell out every single one after that. Be pretty cool. We actually have a show coming up in March 23rd, I believe. 23rd, yep. It's at the Firmament, and it's a newer venue. It's on Woodruff Road, so hopefully y'all can come out to that one. It's in Greenville, South Carolina, and let's pack it out. But yeah, that's been my biggest surprise, I think, after coming off the show, is just seeing how many people appreciate you and your music and what you've done and all your hard work, and I hope that I can continue to show that. He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, and he had a car. I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. A few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. But year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of out. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Yeah. Strawberry wine is 17. The hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love was bittersweet, the green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Is it cool if I go grab a water? Will that offend anybody? Oh, cool. I thought my lipstick is probably rubbed off by now. Somebody, thank you, lovely assistant. Somebody asked if I've ever been to a NASCAR race. I have not, believe it or not. So my dad, not in NASCAR. My dad used to just race cars in our hometown, and so he's always loved NASCAR. And him and my brother have went a couple times, but I've never been. So maybe one of these days, maybe I'll get to sing the national anthem or something. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Somebody asked, how do I balance music with my life, correct? Basically. And they said it seems pretty fast. So I will definitely say being 21 and trying to balance everything at one time is difficult. But in my opinion, when you want something, on both ends, whether it's in your personal life or your music life, you really just push through and you try to figure out a way to make it happen no matter what's thrown your way. And like I said, I'm not going to say that it's not hard, because it is, trying to balance everything out and trying to chase this career, but also trying to balance a personal life as well. But I think in the end, it's all going to be worth it, and it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. And it's definitely a fast-paced life, I would say. We're constantly trying to find places to play and, answering emails and doing all this and that. And but I can't complain, because, this is what I worked really hard for. This is what we all worked really hard for. And I know that we're happy to be in the position that we're in, I'd say. So, yeah. And it probably won't get any easier from here on, but I think we're all prepared. And I'm definitely prepared, and I think it can only go up from here. So I'm excited to see what happens. Sponsored by. Any more questions for now? Okay. He said we got a couple of difficult questions, so we'll play another one and then we'll get to those. This is one of my favorite songs ever. It's by Miss Shania Twain. And it's funny because I'm in an all-guy band, and we literally during practice, like he said, they all love it. Literally during practice, I'm gonna embarrass you for a second. Quentin, I can see him over here, just. Yeah, we all love this song. It's such a fun song, so. So, if you know it, sing from home. I know everybody should know this song. It's such a great song. All right, let's do it. Let's go, girls. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. I'm gonna let it feel like a woman. The girls need a break tonight. We're gonna take this chance to get up on a town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our hair hang down. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. And oh, go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Made shirt, short skirt. Oh, really go out, yeah, doing it in style. Oh, get in the action, feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. And man, I feel like a woman. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun, fun, fun. Oh, go totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Man, shirt, short skirt. Really go out, yeah, doing it in style. Get in the action, feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Wanna be free and feel the way I feel. And man, I feel like a woman. Oh yeah, go totally crazy. Can you feel it? Come on, baby. I feel like a woman. Do y'all feel like women? Do All right. What we got next? So the question was, is there a song that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do on The Voice? There was a couple of songs that I definitely wanted to get in there. I definitely wanted to do a song like slower and more emotional because everybody on the show got to see, you know, the uppity, like happy side and the, I guess like the rocker chick side, but nobody really got to see the softer, more, I guess, sensitive side of me. So I really would have loved to do Tin Man by Miranda Lambert or Stay by Sugarland. But yeah, there's like a list of songs that I still wanted to do on the show, but never got a chance to. So I get to do my own shows, so I think that's better. Yeah. So somebody asked to introduce the band. We actually did that at the beginning of the video, but I'll go ahead and do it again since it's been a while. So we'll start over here this time. Oh, well, now he's behind me. Right here to my now left, we have Mr. Nate Tinsley. He's one of my guitarists. And then behind me, Mr. Jason Rogers on drums. And then bass, we have Quentin Eads. And my other guitarist is Mr. Justin Rowe. They are, in my opinion, one of the best bands like ever. So I got lucky. I got really lucky. I've actually known mostly everybody for a while now. And so we've kind of got to grow together as a group, which is, I think, really cool. And they were, you know, we knew each other before the show, and so it was kind of a good thing for us to all go through it together, I guess. They were dreading, like, me never coming back from LA. They were like, you have to come back. We have to do this. Hold on, you're joking, right? Can I share this? Can I share this? So, okay, correct me. Just so, I mean, I don't know if y'all know this, but Brad, the studio owner, he's behind the window and he's feeding us questions. And so we can only hear it. But he told us that one of the guys whose question I answered got so excited that he what? He smacked his wife in the nose and gave her a nosebleed. That is possibly the funniest thing I've ever heard. You better apologize to her. And to your wife, I'm really sorry. Just smack him back. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool that somebody got that excited.
What's the wife's name when you consider a t-shirt?
Do what?
What's the wife's name when you consider a t-shirt?
Yeah, so can I get the name of who that is, like, later? And we'll, like, send his wife a t-shirt. We'll send both of y'all a t-shirt. Just like, I guess, message Studio 101 with your sizes. And we'll send you a t-shirt just for that. Now, y'all don't start smacking your significant others in the face for free t-shirts. But yeah, that'll be our I'm sorry gift. Okay, this next song is a song that I actually got to do on the show as well, and I love it. It's by Gretchen Wilson, and it was I believe my playoff song. And so we're gonna do it again for y'all. Never done anything that would ever bring a tear to your eye. I've never crossed a line or needed an alibi to cover up a lie. But darling, I'll admit there've been times when I could have. The thing that kept me strong is the one thing that is always on my mind. When I think about cheating, I just think about you. If I toss your love away, even when I'm tempted by some stranger, oh, there's never any danger. I just think about you leaving when I think about cheating. There was a time in Abilene when he said all the things I wanted to hear. It was hard to turn him down between the champagne and the sound of whispers in my ear. But it just took one two-step with someone, and I was missing you. He never had a chance, 'cause I broke up the dance before the song was through. And I think about cheating, I just think about you. If I toss your love away, I'm not gonna lie, that whole song I was thinking about the guy smacking his wife. Like, it would hit me at certain times, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna crack up. You probably should have waited to tell me that. Like, it just at random moments, I would get the image of. Okay, perfect. Yeah, please let me know if he responds, because we really owe his wife a t-shirt. Oh, goodness. All right, so. I know. So these last 3 songs, I believe, are going to be acoustic with me playing. So. Do what? Oh, yeah. My capo.
Yeah, that's okay.
Here you go. All right, so this first acoustic song that I'm gonna be doing is, hey Justin, is called Dive Bar Beauty Queen. This is a song that I recently wrote. Sorry, making sure I was in tune. I recently wrote it about my experience as a house band singer in a bar that I worked in for 2 years called Wendell's Dip and Branch. I was driving home from work that night. I believe it was more towards the end of when I worked there. But so I would go in at like 8 o'clock at night, and I wouldn't leave until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not sure why this song kind of came to mind, but I was driving, and for some reason it just popped in my head, and I kind of maybe texted and drove. No, I used the voice to text, we're being honest, and wrote down all these ideas before I forgot it. So it turned into this song, and I'm really happy with it. Again, it's called Dive Bar Beauty Queen. Well, it's actually called Life of a Dive Bar Beauty Queen, but Dive Bar for short. I've been a dive bar beauty queen since I was only 18. Picked up drinking and smoking way too early on. Bumming my girls from the old dudes and shotgunning beers in the bathroom, and breaking hearts before they could ever break mine. This life I live it ain't for the faint of heart. You gotta get dressed up and stay out late to beat on your guitar. All but looking at the faces through a smoky room, watching everyone have fun. It's the life of a dive bar beauty queen, but it ain't for everyone. My black nail polish is chipping, and my hair smells like nicotine. I sing my heart out for hours just to make a little green. Through the catcalls and the dirty jokes, I try and make it one more night. 'Cause I can see your lights hanging on the wall, my future shining bright. Yeah, this life I live it ain't for the faint of heart. You gotta get dressed up and stay out late just to beat on your guitar. All but looking at the faces through a smoky room, watching everyone have fun. It's the life of a dive bar beauty queen, and it ain't for everyone. We all wanna be in the big leagues, but we gotta start somewhere. So I guess I'll I'll play free bird again until I make it there. Yeah, this life I live, it ain't for the faint of heart. You gotta get dressed up and stay out late just to beat on your guitar. All the looking at the faces through a smoking room, watching everyone have fun. It's the life of a dime-bar beauty queen, wouldn't change for anyone. It's the life of a dime-bar beauty queen, wouldn't change for anyone. All right, I actually got to sing that on Whistle 100, thanks to Mr. Bill Ellis and Beth Bradley. I really appreciate them letting us get to do that. So that's one of my singles that I also hope to be putting out pretty soon. And I will definitely keep y'all informed on when I can get that out to y'all. So do we have any more questions? Okay. Again, thank y'all so much for joining and watching tonight. We hope y'all had fun. We sure did, and thank you to Brad and Studio 101 for letting us do this. It was definitely a fun opportunity. The question was, did I take guitar lessons or do I play by ear? And I actually taught myself. It was not easy, but again, I just really know the basics. I don't really know a whole lot about guitar, but I did teach myself when I was, I believe, 13 years old, and it's funny because I really didn't even I didn't watch a DVD or anything. I would actually watch CMT and see where they would put their fingers on the guitar. I don't know how, I really don't, but that's how I learned, and so far it's gotten me pretty far, but I would definitely say probably taking lessons might be a little bit easier, but if you are hard-headed and determined like I am, then I don't think you'll have a problem. This next song is one of my favorites by Miranda Lambert. It's one of the songs that I said I wish I would have gotten to do on The Voice, but there's always now, so... and I was lucky enough to be featured in her music video for this song. She actually took a lot of covers and kind of just combined them into almost like a slideshow, and I made the cut, luckily, so that was pretty cool. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man. You don't know how lucky you are. You shouldn't spend your whole life wishing for something bound to fall apart. And every time you're feeling empty, better thank your lucky stars. If you ever felt one breaking, you never want a heart. Tin Man, you don't know how lucky you are. I've been on the road that you're on. It didn't get me very far, and you ain't missing nothing. Love is so damn hard. Take it from me, darling. You don't want a heart. Mr. Tin Man. I'm glad we talked this out. You can take mine if you want it. It's in pieces now. And by the way, then, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, you give me your armor, and you can have my heart. Alrighty, I guess all that's left is good old You Are My Sunshine. Do we have any more questions? Actually, we can do like a couple if there is any. The question was, can people order t-shirts and how can they get them? We're actually working on a website right now to get those on there, but as of right now, you can get them at my shows, but I know that's a little inconvenient for those of y'all that aren't in state. So I am going to be getting a website up shortly for those, and I will, again, keep y'all informed when that is up. All right, so forgive me if I don't play this guitar part the best, but it's in drop D, which is something I'm still working on perfecting, but I love this song because Morgan and Chris Stapleton did it, and they put a whole new spin on it, and that is why I wanted to do it as my blind audition song on The Voice, and it obviously worked out for me, so hopefully I can do it justice again. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you here in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, so I feel like people are gonna think I'm crazy for saying yeah, and they can't hear you. So we have a show coming up March 4th in Canton, Georgia, I believe. Is at the music festival down there. And then again, like I mentioned earlier, we have a show coming up in March 23rd, I believe, at the Firmament. And all of these dates are on my Ashland Craft music page. So feel free to go and check those out. We are still adding more, which is such a blessing to us that people are wanting to book us. So again, if you have any places that you want us to play, let us know, and we will try to get to a location near y'all. Thank you again so much for your support and for following along with all of us and keeping up with what we're doing. And we hope to see all of you in person soon, maybe one of these days. But again, thank y'all for watching. And Brad, again, thank you. Do we have any more questions before we go? Alrighty, well, I think we're gonna end this thing. Thank y'all again for watching and sharing and commenting, and keep up with us, I guess. Thank y'all so much.